friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Yvonne. If this is your first time stopping by here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you stick around. I hope you like the content and subscribe. And if you've been on my channel before, thank you so much for coming back. I promise I will try to keep the content coming. Today I wanted to share with you all just a few tips. I've seen tips to looking more classy, more well put together. I have seen some of these videos, and I'm like, you know what, when I'm watching, I'm like, I completely agree with that. But at the same time, there's sometimes I would say, oh, I would add this to this list or that. So if you're watching and you think there's something that I could have said differently or added something else, please leave a comment. Let me know. At the same time, please, I hope nothing offends anyone. It's just my opinion. And from my thoughts of what looking more put together, well put together, more classy, what it should be like. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and start. The first tip, in my opinion, to looking well put together, classy, is something so basic, but I have to include it. It's basic hygiene, guys. We cannot talk about looking classy or just well put together and we're not talking about hygiene. You cannot wear the most expensive blazer, a Balmain blazer, or just an amazing dress, or whatever it is you're looking like. You just can't when your hygiene is not up to par. I mean, you cannot be smelling funky, you cannot be not well, not well groomed, to say the least. Mouth odor, body odor, other stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we have to start with that. It's important to shower. I hate to say this, and it's funny because my hair, I don't even know if it's funny or sad, but my hairdresser and I were talking about it the other day, and she was like, yeah, it's wild that some people have to be told or taught to how to clean themselves well. And I said, I've experienced that with others, and it's sad, but it's something that people need to be reminded. Personal hygiene is so important. You cannot put yourself out there and, in a wonderful outfit but the hygiene is lacking. No. Let's start with simple showers or baths, at least one a day, guys. 2 more, even better. But let's start with that. So cleanliness, very important. The second thing on the list that I would say is undergarments. This is another thing that I would think that we all know, but I'll go ahead and still address it to remind a few people. If you are wanting to look well put together, guys, you have got to think of what's underneath, how it presents, if it presents on the exterior, how it looks. What I'm saying is your undergarments. For example, if you're wearing some fitted, nice trousers, slacks, or skirt, we do not want to see where your panties start and end. Like, I don't know about you, but personally, I'm so uncomfortable when I see that. I'm not saying that we all can't have a little bit of, visible panty lines. It does happen sometimes, but it cannot be too much and all the time. These days, they have undergarments that you can wear. There are different types of undergarment styles that you can wear underneath pretty much everything that will not show such VPLs, visible panty lines, or there are ways of wearing it. And there's some panties that actually are geared towards like limiting or preventing panty lines. But I'm not saying that, panty lines are bad. I'm just saying if we can help it, we should do some things to try to, tone that down. No one wants to see if you're wearing white pants or white skirt or white dress, we don't want to see your undergarments where it starts and ends. And if there are designs on it, we don't want to see everything. At least I don't. So, and the same thing with, like, for example, a bra. If you're wearing a bra, you know what? A lot of women are wearing the wrong fitted bras. Like, you can go to a lot of department stores, Dillard's, Macy's, I think Victoria's Secrets. They will bra fit you for free. So you can go there and get the right bra size. As our bodies change, whether we lose weight or gain weight, our bra sizes do change and fluctuate too. So we have to change that. If you're wearing an outfit like a cute little tee and a jacket over or something like that, a blazer over, or not, or just a cute tee, and you're trying to look with khakis or so, for example, looking cute, but the bra is maybe so many sizes too small, and everything is just bulging and just looking, just you can see so many layers underneath. It's not a weight thing, it's more of a, just, it's not well fitted. Yeah, that's just not looking classy. It's not looking well put together. It's not looking classy. The same thing with, if it's too big, it just shows through the dress or the outfit. It doesn't flatter the outfit. So yeah, that's another thing we have to think of, our undergarments, guys. The third thing is, the third tip that I would say would be, how do I say this? Everyone should have one in town. It's a tailor, basically. There, well, I had one myself, but I have to say that I'm in between one. She was great, but she took forever to get your stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I can't give you something in January and I'm not getting it back till May. That's just crazy. So I'm looking for someone else, but if you can get a tailor is an amazing, it's amazing resource to making an outfit just looking better than it is. A great tailor will make something that's, it just elevates the look. It makes the look more well put together. If it fits you well, instead of it being too loose or too baggy, if that's not the look you're going for, or too tight and just uncomfortable and cheap looking, they just, it makes the look a little bit more well put together. A great tailor is great, and they're usually, is great to have, and they're not usually that pricey. If you can find one, get one, keep one, and stick with them, because they really will make a difference in your wardrobe. And then another thing I would say, another tip would be neutrals. If you are not sure where, which direction to go as far as, but you're wanting to look classy or well put together, it's a safe bet to just go with neutrals. Whether it's your beige colors, whites, tans, even a navy blue like this, of course black, browns, those colors, and more solids, it's a safer bet. It's safer. You could, of course, wear prints and other colors, but if you're not sure how to pair it, because some people are like, I'm not sure how to pair prints with this or patterns with that. If you're not sure, just go with solids and go with more neutral colors. And fabrics that are a little bit more on the thicker side, not too light and flimsy. That usually would just make the look a little bit more well put together, just a little bit more classy. If it's just a, like a white shirt, or like I said, a navy blazer or a black jacket or something, it just makes the look a little bit more well put together, more classy. So if you're not sure, just go with those. And another thing would be, when in doubt, wear a blazer. A blazer or a jacket. I have too many in my closet. You can wear blazers with shorts, skirts, denim, dresses, pants, matching, not matching, as far as like, you can wear black pants with like a white blazer. However, they go with a lot, and at the same time, for the most part, if you have a nice looking blazer, maybe one from Zara or Express or somewhere like that on sale, it doesn't have to be like a very expensive blazer. You can it translates well, like it looks classy, it looks well put together. If you wear a blazer, throw it over like a dress, similar to what I have on right now. When in doubt, I think it's a nice nice bet, I would say, to go go with that option if you're not sure. Also, before I forget, another important tip to looking classy and well put together is hair, nails, makeup. Okay, guys. So, you cannot look classy and well put together if your nails are just looking a mess. Now, I'm a mom of many, a few, a few little ones. I don't always have time to go get a manicure as much as I would like to, but I can do it at home. You get a basic, I don't know, basic nail polish remover. There's nothing that I personally, it's almost like a pet peeve. I do know it happens to me too, and it's a pet peeve with myself too when my nails are really, when excuse me, when my nails are just really like chipped and just looking really like ugly. I don't want to say I'm judging when I see that, but let's say I go to a restaurant and my waiter or waitress, just their nails are just, they're just really chipped, looking bad, and oh, the worst is if there's like dirt, it just looks dirty. I'm just thinking like, how is he or she pouring my drink or bringing out my food with those nails? They can't even, excuse me, my battery went low, so I had to get it back together. But yeah, so the nails, if your nails are just looking, you're just looking dirty, chipped, just not looking good and well put together, the whole look is not going to look well. It's not going to look well put together. You don't have to go get a manicure. You don't have to go to a salon. You can do it yourself. You can, if you don't have time for nothing like a polish, just take off everything. It looks neat and clean just the way it is, or maybe with clear nail polish if you have to put nail polish, but you don't have to. Just a clean natural set is also pretty. And of course, the length. This is where some people might disagree with me, but I really do not think like very long nails that have all types of designs and patterns and crazy colors looks classy. I do not think so. I think that there's a certain length that when it goes beyond that, it's just not classy anymore, guys. So I think we should keep that in mind. If you're trying to look classy and well put together, maybe your nails should not be very long and just have different colors and different patterns. And also, besides nails, hair. Okay, I wear extensions, weaves, wigs, braids. I've worn it all. I do it. I love it. I think it's great on others too, but you have got to put, your hair has got to look put together. It cannot look like, I don't want to see where it starts, where you put it, like where you put it on yourself and where you can pull it off like easily, or just looking like it really needs to be washed. We cannot forget we need to wash our hair. We need, it's just basic. It goes back to hygiene. We all know about this stuff, but we just need to be reminded. Hair, I also do not think like, I think certain cuts, I think certain crazy, as I call it crazy, some people might say fun colors, but sometimes if it's just way too colorful, way too past a certain age, just a lot going on with the hair, it's hard to make a look well put together or classy when it has all that going on, in my opinion. So I just think hair, nails, so important. Another one is makeup, guys. Yes, I love a red lip, but it does not have to be a red lip. But when in doubt, you're not sure, either go with a nude and all natural, just a gloss, or if you're going all natural, even if it's Vaseline or Aquaphor or something. But if you want to go with color, if you're not sure, a red is a pretty safe bet for most people. Most people think so. I think so. So I think that your lipstick, your makeup cannot be too much, too wild, just a lot going on. Blue lipstick, just, I mean, I've seen this and I'm like, how are we trying to look classy or well put together? We have that blue lipstick on with this and that, it's just not, no, I don't think so. So if you're trying to look well put together, hair, nails, makeup, let's remember that it's kind of like, a to me, something basic that goes with, you know, hygiene, and goes with undergarments and all that. But just reminding anyone who needs a little reminder. And then my bonus little thing tip is, no to too much distressing. I have some distressed jeans, denim, I do, not too much, but I think there's a time and a place. But if you're trying to look well put together, if you're trying to look classy, too much of a distress is just not distress look. No, it's not it. It's not going to look well put together. It's not going to look classy. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's not. Some distressing goes way too far. Like, some people, it's like, why are you even bothering putting on those pair of pants? Because I mean, I see everything that's underneath it, or those pair of shorts. I see everything else that's underneath it. It's so distressed. It's crazy. No, it's not looking cute. It's not looking classy. It's definitely not looking well put together. So those are some of my tips for wanting to look classy, well put together. That some tips that I would recommend. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you think, what you disagree with, maybe agree with, just general thoughts. Please, this is just my humble opinion. Do not get offended by it. And thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next channel, on the next episode, on the next show. Thank you for watching. Bye.